Girl, did you see Pretty Little Liars last night?
You're black, love, and confident too. Kind of quintessential and you loving you. Baby, you are a queen. Everything that I need.
Hey y'all, it's Jay, as you may or may not know, and I'm coming to y'all today to do the Pretty Little Liar recap, season 7, episode number 1. So basically, it was a new A in town, and they're trying to figure out who this new A is. So in order for them to figure it out, Hannah decided to, basically, she volunteered as tribute. She basically sacrificed herself just so they could figure out who A was. But what they did not know, baby, is that this new A is smarter than the old A. So Hannah ended up getting snatched. So if y'all see me looking down or whatever throughout this video, I wrote some stuff down so I don't forget nothing. So just in case y'all see that. So Hannah got snatched. Allison kept seeing her mama and, well, what she thought was her mama and Wilden, and she felt like she was crazy. She was like doing all this other stuff. So y'all know she got married in the last season. So her husband is now her doctor, and Emily checked her into the mental institute. You know, it's not Radley no more. I don't know what this one is called, but basically, yeah, that's where we ended off in season 6. Allison is in the crazy house. Hannah got snatched, and the new A smarter than the old A, and they don't know who it is. So now they gotta try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So episode 1 starts off, you know, everybody's still worried about Hannah, because, you know, in the last season, Hannah got snatched. That's the last thing we saw. I thought she was dead. I knew she couldn't have been dead if they was coming back with another season, but that's what I thought. I thought Hannah was gone, and Hannah is my girl. So I was like, Jesus, please don't let Hannah die. But they were looking for Hannah. Caleb, baby, I'm waiting on them to get back together, but Caleb was worried about his baby. He was like, you know, we need to, find out what's going on or whatever. So as they standing outside, I think they were standing outside in front of the police station, and the lady that Allison kept seeing that looked just like her mother was walking past. So they was like, Allison is not the only one seeing dead people or having illusions or whatever. All of us see her. Caleb ready. Like, y'all know he ready to go in there, figure out what's going on, where baby girl is, because clearly she know where Hannah is. So Toby go in there, found out that this lady is actually Alice's mother's twin sister, and her name is Mary Drake. So she's Cece Drake, or Charlotte's real mother. So when they found out, well, when Toby went in the police, I bit my tongue. Okay. So when Toby went into the police station and he found out that that was Allison's mother's sister, he came out and he was telling everybody. Of course, everybody gets this text message. Everybody phone ring, 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 ding, 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 ding. And it said something about the bell ring for Hannah, something like that. It's not the exact quote, but you know, it said something like that. So as soon as they said that, the bell rung in the bell tower. Y'all know everything go down for whatever reason in the bell tower. So they take out running, and they see Hannah laid out like this, like she finna drop. So they run up there. Y'all know Caleb was the first one up there, but they run up there and they get her down. They was like, she dead, she not breathing, she this, she that. Come to find out, it was a mask on the doll that looked like Hannah, and it said that they had 24 hours to tell this new A who Charlotte's real killer was, or Hannah was gonna die. I was like, my girl's still living. She still got hope. And I know Caleb finna use these 24 hours wisely. So now that they all working together, they all trying to figure out who killed Hannah. So they go back to Spencer's house. I think it's Spencer's house. They go back to somebody's house, and they all write in a little bucket who they think killed Hannah. So most people said Allison, somebody said Mona, and somebody said Spencer. So since they, most of them said Allison, basically the whole episode they was on the hunt to find out how they can prove that Allison did it. Meanwhile, Ezra and Arya, waiting on them to get back together too, they break into Allison's house, and y'all know she married or whatever, so her husband's stuff in there. So they break into her house, they looking for stuff, trying to find clues on how she killed Charlotte. So as they are looking, they find this drawer at the end of the bed. I don't know what you call it. I don't know if it's a dresser or whatever. It's a little dresser thing at the end of the bed. They found out that it was locked. So then, of course, Allison's husband, whose name is Elliot walking in the house. They hear him walking in the house, and Aria's just standing there like this. Like, baby, get out the way, move. So I'm just hollering at TV like she just gonna stand there. You gonna break in somebody else's house? No, this man crazy. Clearly something in this box, because that's why it's locked, and you just gonna stand there. So I'm just waiting on him to get caught. They ain't get caught. He went in the room. They found out where the key was because they was in the closet looking at him unlock the little dresser thing, and he went off and went in another room, and basically he came back and he looked in the closet and they were gone. So he looked in the closet, they were gone. They were actually outside that window right there by the closet, but they was ducked off like hiding or whatever. Let me tell y'all something about little Elliot. He might be special. He might be a special kind of crazy, but that man ain't dumb. You hear me? So anyways, they still trying to figure out how Allison, well, they're still trying to find proof that Allison killed Charlotte, or a way that they can like concoct a plan to say that like she had a motive to do it. I don't know. I'm trying to make it seem like Allison killed Charlotte, whether she did it or not. So that's who they thought did it. So that's what they were trying to do. So while they was doing that, of course, y'all know her little girlfriend, Emily. Emily was like, I don't think we should do this. I don't think we should do that. La, la, la. So eventually she goes to the crazy house to visit Allison. And at this point, like, a nurse is walking out of Allison's room. And so Emily just slid in them DMs and went in that room. So she went in the room and she started talking to Allison and asking her, did she kill Charlotte? Allison was knocked out asleep. And she woke up and was like, God forgive me, I didn't mean to do it. I don't know what she was saying, but she was saying that stuff, but she never said, yes, I did kill Charlotte. But that's the way Emily took it, because she was like, God forgive me. So she went back, and since Emily thought that she killed Charlotte, Emily went to Allison's house to find proof. So meanwhile, Emily walked in the house while Elliot knocked out asleep on the couch. So mind you, he not gone, he sleep. So she goes upstairs and she reminiscing, having little flashbacks. I don't know why Allison and Emily not a couple, but that's not what this video about, so we're gonna keep it pushing. So she having flashbacks of everything they talked about, everything they did in Allison's room. So she ended up finding this box that said Goodwill, and she found the sweater that Charlotte was wearing the night that she got killed. She takes the sweater back to the group and lets them know that she lied earlier, and she actually talked to Allison, and Allison admitted to killing Charlotte, and all that good stuff. She told them all of that. So, but then Emily went back and she was like, but I don't feel right. I don't feel like we should trade one of our own in for another one. Aria like, but Hannah is innocent and Allison is not. Meanwhile, the sweater sitting on the table. They in this little huddle group arguing about if they should do it or not. They looks back because Toby points to the sweater and Caleb gone. The sweater gone, Caleb gone. When I tell y'all, Caleb ain't playing about his bag. By the time the camera got back to Caleb, he had already dropped the sweater off. He sent the text message, let them know that Allison did it, and that the proof was at the Lost Woods, something like that. Wherever he dropped it off, they let them know there was proof right there. So for whatever reason, Mary Drake went to Spencer's house looking for her mom and dad, and she found out she wasn't there. Then they sat down and had this little conversation, little sips tea and all this other stuff about how Jessica didn't really like Mary Drake, and Jessica is Allison's mother. She didn't really like her, and all of this other stuff. So she basically run down her life story. So after that, Hannah was having a dream, which I really don't think is a dream, but she was having a dream that she was seeing Spencer, and basically they had a conversation, and Spencer told her in the dream that if it was a way into the place she was in, then it was a way out. I don't feel like it was Spencer. I feel like it was Mary Drake using one of those face masks that they used to make Hannah and Wilden with. I feel like it was Mary Drake, because when Hannah woke up the next, I don't know if it was the next day, it was nighttime, so I don't know if it was a few minutes later or what, but when she woke up, she broke out. and she took off running. And when she took off running, the person who stopped to get her was Mary Drake. So basically, the episode ended with Elliot, Allison's husband, going into the hospital, because you know he Allison doctor too, going into the hospital, and he got some kind of syringe, and he put something in a syringe, and he whispered in Allison's ear and said, I'm gonna make sure that you live a long life right in here, which is the crazy house. And then he said, I know you killed Charlotte. So you telling me that like, how he know? So he A. That's my conclusion, that Elliot is A. I don't know where you get an A from Elliot, but that's what I'm saying. Caleb and Hannah need to go ahead and get back together. Arya and Ezra need to go ahead and leave Liam alone. Liam, whatever it is, he a non-factor. Well, I feel like he gonna be a non-factor in the next episode. You know what I'm saying? What else? Hopefully somebody realizes that Elliot is doing something to Allison. I don't know if she killed Charlotte or not. I don't think she did, because if she did, I don't know why would they have to make her crazy and get her institutionalized to prove that. Like, that whole situation don't make sense to me. Why would they want Allison in the hospital? I don't know. But yeah, I'll see y'all in next week's episode. Stay tuned. Stay ready, because I'm on it.